Welcome to your Harry Potter inspired Chamber of Secrets workout. You will need no equipment for this workout, so when you're ready, come standing at the back of your mat. Take a big inhale as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and throw it all away. Inhale as you lengthen the spine, and exhale as you tighten through the core and swing the arms by the knees. Meet me standing, lengthening the spine, then gently roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your hands meet the mat, pedaling out the knees one at a time here, and then gently walking it out into your downward facing dog. Stay here for a gentle pedal out of the heels. We start our adventure off with a warning to not return back to Hogwarts. But Hogwarts is home. On this next one, lift the heels, gently roll out into your strong plank, drop the knees, and take a nice child's pose. After some trouble with the little house elf, your best friend is here to save you. Bring your arms over to the left-hand side and look up under your left arm. You pack your trunk and your owl in a flying car as you bring your hands over to the right-hand side. Take your gaze underneath your right arm. You go back to the Weasleys for the first time as you come through center and unwind into your cat-cow. Take your gaze up to the sky, arch your back, and a deep exhale as you round through the spine. Take your gaze to your belly button. And again, inhaling on your arch, exhaling as you round. The Weasley's house is just as brilliant as you imagine, with magic in every corner. Take your right hand up to the sky, let your gaze follow, and thread it underneath your body. If it's within your practice, take your left arm up and over, wrapping behind your waist. Pull your left shoulder back behind you. Take a big inhale here and exhale, push yourself back up, carefully unwind, and let's take it straight to the other side. Your left hand reaches up and then thread it underneath your body, bringing your right hand up and over to wind back behind your waist. Pull that right shoulder away from your body, getting deeper into the stretch. And on an exhale, carefully unwind and push yourself back up. When you're ready, let's come on to our glutes. Knees bent out in front of you. Bring your arms out long in front of your chest. Take a big inhale and exhale. Start to roll down, stopping at your challenge point, and then come back to a straight spine. Gentle C curves, and then come up to seated. Exhale as you round, inhale as you lift. Starting to warm up through the core, tucking your ribs into your hips as you lower. You shout Diagon Alley, and in a blast of green flames, you're somewhere you're not supposed to be. Last one like this. Come up to seated, and on this final one, hold in your C curve before you gently roll all the way down. Give your body a nice stretch, lengthen through the arms, lengthen through the legs. Before you're pulled into another photo shoot with a pompous author, bring your heels in close to your glutes. Lower belly flat on the mat, your elbows are out wide, and your hands are behind your head. Come into a chest lift. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. This movement is never coming from a strain of the head or the neck. It's coming from your chest and a crunching of your abs. On this next one, as you lift, bring your right knee into tabletop, set the toes down. Then your left knees into tabletop, set them down. Each time you crunch, you are alternating knee lifts. Lucius Malfoy is just as pleasant as Draco. But you thought you saw him slip a book into Ginny's bag. Wherever you are, meet me with the right knee in tabletop, and as you lower your chest, lift the left toes into tabletop, turning this more into a toe tap. No weight is being transferred through the feet. Crunch, bring your right knee into tabletop, lower, and bring your left knee into tabletop. Looks like you missed the train, but luckily there is another way. On this next one, let's extend the left leg long, lower down, and extend the right leg long. Lift, extend the left, lower, extend the right. Alternating sides and a bit of a bicycle movement here. Remember to exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Those abs aren't getting much of a break here, but stay with me. Buckle in, leap, fly, crash, whatever comes, hold your core, keep your breath steady. The next time you come up, twist to the right and lower. Twist and lower, maintaining the same momentum with your legs, making sure your lower back is glued to your mat. The car veers towards a massive twisted tree, the branches swaying like living arms. The Whomping Willow doesn't wait, it strikes first. On this next one, hold lifted and just twist it out. Keep going with your bicycles. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Now let's double time it. Keep going. You can do this. You are so strong. 3, 2, 1. Tuck your knees in. Give them a nice rock from side to side. And we do have one more side to finish. So when you're ready, hands back behind your head, elbows wide. Let's bring that right knee into tabletop. Left knee comes up as you lift. Right knee comes up as you lower. Left knee comes up as you lift. Moving right along to the other side, but now you know what's coming. No weight should be transferring on those toes as you lower them, and try not to bring your knee in too far towards your chest. The movement should be coming from bringing your chest higher. Well, there goes the Weasley family car. Next time that you lift, extend that right leg, lower and extend the left. Lift and extend, lower and extend. Those abs should be feeling nice and warm now. Stay with me. Back at the Great Hall, Weasley got himself a howler. That danger that Dobby warned you about, yeah, it's now written in blood in the hallway. On this next one, stay lifted as you twist to the left. Come down and extend, lift and twist. Keep going, you are so strong and your adventure is just beginning. Did you know you were a parcel mouth? Because nobody else knew that you were a parcel mouth. But now the entire school knows and thinks that you are the heir to Slytherin. Last one like this. Lower down, take a big inhale, and now twist it out. Take your bicycles. Slow and steady, just for 3, 2, and 1. Now let's double time. Keep going, burn it out. This is your last one before you get to drop down. And release. Hug your knees in and take a little roll. Great job. Set the feet down, cactus through the arms, and twist them over to the right hand side and then the left. You can flop them from side to side, just releasing through the abs. Great job. When you're ready, let's bring the heels back in towards the glutes. Tuck your hips under and roll your hips up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Gently lower down, just warming up here. Taking it 1 inch at a time as you lift and squeeze at the top, and 1 inch at a time as you let the tailbone meet the mat. Hermione's cooking up something rancid in the girls' bathroom. You need to find out a little bit more about the heir of Slytherin. So yes, it's disgusting, but you drink it anyway. On this next one, lose the articulation and bring your hips straight down and straight up. If you want more of a challenge, bring your hands to the ceiling. Exhaling as you lift and squeeze those hips at the top, inhaling as you lower. Those abs are nice and warm, so keep them in tight and engaged. Feeling a nice pull through the lower abs. Just a few more like this before we add on. Good. The next time you lift your hips, lift your left heel off the ground. Sink the hips down and lift. That left heel is lifted. Your skin starts bubbling, your features start changing, and next thing you know, you and Ron are Crabbe and Goyle. Hermione couldn't make it. Draco's got nothing for you, and you didn't really discover much besides his hatred for Harry Potter. Next time you lift the hips, take your left knee into tabletop, dip the hips down, and up. You are now in a single leg bridge. Meanwhile, Ginny's world is a bit darker. She's clutching the diary, whispering into it, unaware that it's a trap disguised as a friend. The next time you lower, bring the hands out wide. Bring them back in front of the chest as you lift. We've just added in a little bit more work through the upper body. If this isn't for you, you can leave it out, but wherever you are on this next one, point those toes to the ceiling, and let's take that single leg bridge with a straight leg. Try to keep these lower and lifts as controlled as you can, as if you have a big sack of potatoes on your hips. The walls of Hogwarts feel closer tonight, heavier, as if it's listening. The next time you lift, give me pulses. Pulse your hips up and up. You can do this. You are strong. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Hug that right knee in towards your chest and give it a little roll. You did fantastic. When you're ready, let's go straight into that other side. Right heel is lifted nice and high. Your hands are to the sky, and we bridge up and lower down with control. That stabilizing glue is probably still feeling it, but keep going. Students are missing, teachers are worried, and the diary was thrown at Moaning Myrtle's head. Harry takes it and tries to figure it out. The next time you lift the hips, hold steady as you march that right leg into tabletop. Lower the hips and lift. The diary can't tell you about the Chamber of Secrets, but it can show you. On this next one, let's add in the arms. Extend them out wide as you lower, back into parallel as you lift. The pages flicker, glowing with a pale, ghostly light. The story unfolds. Attacks, suspicions, fear, a student blamed. A secret chamber hidden and waiting. A basilisk and your toes pointing to the ceiling as you lower and lift, keeping that leg nice and strong. You've already faced Lockhart's blue Cornish pixies, electric, small, and impossible to control, so you can control these lower and lifts of the hips. Just 3 more, and then we'll use Immobilist to hold lifted. 2. And on this next one, hold lifted and give me pulses. Lift those hips up higher, point through those toes. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Set the foot back down, lower the hips. And give that left leg a little hug in and a roll. Amazing job, witches and wizards. When you're ready, turn on over to your right hand side. You can rest your head in your hands. Keep your hips in line with your body, straighten out your legs, and point through the toes. Lift your left leg slightly above hip height, and tap your right leg to meet your left. And we lift. This movement is going to start activating those obliques as well as your inner thighs. Keep your left arm out in front of you to help you stabilize. Meanwhile, the school is spinning in chaos. Lockhart is floundering, trying to be helpful but failing spectacularly. Students whisper, doors slam, and the threat of the unknown grows. Balance, control, and awareness. All lessons for Harry and for us too. Keep your core steady. Last one like this. Lower that right leg to the mat and lift that left leg high. Flex as you lower to hip height. Point and lift, flex and lower. Imagine someone is grabbing your toes and pulling them outward. Lots of strength, moving slow and controlled. The petrifications continue. Colin, Justin, the castle holds its breath. Every movement now matters more than ever. Hogwarts is teaching them lessons in courage, control, and timing. So hold slow and give me some big circles with those toes. Make them as big as you can without rocking through the hips. Just for 3, 2, 1, and reverse. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold lifted. Point through the toes as you swing the leg in front of you. Flex as you bring it back behind you. And again, point and swing it forward, flex and swing it back. Try to keep your leg at the same height throughout the entire movement. The basilisk strikes again, but this time, it's the brains of the operation, Hermione. A scream, sudden stillness, frozen in the library, eyes wide. On this next one, bring the foot back behind you, point through the toes, and give me small circles. Focus on lifting up through the right side of your waist, and reverse. Just for 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot out in front of you, parallel to your hips. Turn your heel to the sky, and give me pulses. Just for 3, 2, 1, and release. Moving right along, push yourself up to your right hand. Point through the toes, lengthen the legs, and lift those hips, swinging your left arm by your ear. Exhale, bend the knees, swing your arm by your hips. Inhale, straighten and swing the arm. Your eye gaze can follow your hand. You can have your left foot in front of your right to help you stabilize. And give me a deep bend as you come down. Whatever's going on with this monster, you know Hagrid has something to do with it. Or at least knows something. It's late, the grounds are quiet, and the air is damp, and you are at Hagrid's cottage. But soon after, boots crunch outside and the doors open. The next time you extend, take your left arm to wrap underneath your waist, reset, and take your bend. Really feeling those obliques activate as you wrap the waist. Hagrid is accused again, history repeating itself like a bad posture habit. Lucius Malfoy really wakes up every day and chooses villainy. They take Hagrid away under the cover of night, and you're left with one clue: follow the spiders. Last one, hold extended and pulse the hips up and up. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your hand down, set your hips down, and let's take a mermaid stretch. Bring your right arm up and over, getting a nice release through the side body. When you're ready, let's come onto all fours. Wrist right underneath your shoulders and your hips slightly forward in your push-up position. Engage through the core and bend those elbows back behind you. Make sure your elbows are tucked in tight to the rib cage so you're really getting into those triceps. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Yeah, you can follow the tiny baby spiders, but they're going straight for the Forbidden Forest. Ron is not having it. He hates spiders. Last one, as you lower down, hold in your challenge point and release all the way down to the front side of your body. Tuck your arms underneath your forehead. Rest your head, point through the toes, and lift the legs. Lower and lift, feeling the engagement coming from your glutes and your hamstrings. This is not a casual evening stroll. This is anxiety with trees. Last one, set the legs down and just work the upper body, lifting and lowering your head, arms, shoulders, focusing on feeling the movement in your back. You step into a clearing and suddenly the ground rises. On this next one, lift your chest, lift your legs. Inhale, lower down, exhale as you lift. Just combining these two movements together. The next time you lower down, extend your arms out long. As you lift, pull your elbows in towards your ribcage, squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you want more of a challenge, see if you can keep your legs lifted nice and high. Just a few more like this. Aragog, ancient, massive. His voice is deep and calm. Hold lifted, extend the arms out long, and let's go for a swim. Alternating the lift and lower of opposite leg and arm. Let's speed it up. You can do this. This spider has a name, a family, and zero concern for personal space. 3, 2, 1, lower down. Rest the legs, rest the head. Great job. Take a little reset, intertwine your fingers behind your back and lift your chest, feeling a good stretch. Okay, press your hands back into the mat and come into a well-deserved child's pose. The chamber was open before, but the monster is not a spider. Exhale to come up and out of your child's pose, and we have another side to do. Come lying down on your left-hand side. Your head can rest in your hand, your legs are extended out long. In line with the hips, toes are pointed. You are lifting up from your obliques, leaving a little space between your waist and the mat. Extend that right foot out long, hip height, and bring your left leg up to meet your right. Start to feel the engagement through the inner thigh, keeping those legs long and strong as well as the obliques. The forest shifts and the spiders are moving closer. Engage everything. This is not the moment to freeze. Just as panic spikes, headlights burst through the trees. Thank goodness for emotionally attached family cars. Just 2 more. And on this next one, lower down that left leg and kick your right leg up, flexing to lower. Point and lift, flex and lower. Slow and controlled. You return to the castle, shaken, dirty, and very aware Hagrid was innocent. The forest gave you its answer, even if it tried to eat you first. Ginny's been taken into the Chamber of Secrets. Just 3 more like this. Are you still lifting up from that left side of your waist? Last one, lower the leg, point through the toes, and give me big circles, as big as you can without rocking through the hips. Lockhart has bragged plenty about knowing the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets. He runs to his office to prepare and reverse. You find Lockhart packing, robes folded, books stacked, smiling, but only for himself. Last one here. Hold at hip height, kick the leg to hip level, flex and bring it behind you. Point and kick, flex and bring it behind your glutes. He admits it way too easily. He did not defeat monsters. He erased memories, took credit, ran away every time it got real. And this is no exception. But being the brave hero that you are, you're not going to let him get away with this. Wands raised, he's coming with you to the Chamber of Secrets. 2 more strong leg sweeps. On this next one, kick back, point through the toe, give me small circles. Imagine someone is pulling your toes towards the opposite side of the room. And reverse. You descend into the girls' bathroom, and with a bit of parcel tongue, the stone creaks. Bring the foot forward, flex, and point the heel upwards. Give me pulses. Can you go higher? Just for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Tuck the leg back in. Let's keep going. Bring your knees in line with your hips. Come on up to your left arm. Your right foot can be in front of the left to stabilize. Take a big inhale, exhale, come on up into your side plank. Bend through the knees, swing the arm towards the hips, and then come back up into your side plank. Exhale as you bend and sweep. Inhale as you straighten. Your eye gaze can follow your hand or wherever feels comfortable. Go at your own pace here, strong and controlled. Thanks to a clever little note clutched in Hermione's hand, you know what you're up against. Eyes on the ground. Whatever you do, don't look at it. The next time you straighten, take that waist wrap with your right arm, bring it up to the sky, and take your bend. Engaging through the obliques, tightening further through the core every time you wrap the waist. Down into a deep, dark tunnel that releases you into something ancient. The air is cold, damp, and heavy. Just 4 more. You are so strong and so brave. Just like Harry, you've made it this far, and there is Ginny lying at the center of the chamber. Not the Weasley family vacation we were hoping for. Last one, come up into your side plank and give me pulses. Pulse up through the hips just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set your hips down, set your arm down, and take a well-deserved mermaid stretch over to the right-hand side. Deep inhale and exhale as you unwind. Great job. Maybe stretch out the wrists if you need to. And let's reset for our final part of class, the final battle. Come on up into all fours. Tuck through the toes and straighten out the knees, sending the hips back into a downward facing dog. Walk the hands to your feet with a bend through the knees and slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Take a big inhale here, and let's come through center for a standing squat series. Bring your feet slightly wider than hip distance apart. Inhale, squat low, sending your hips back behind you. Exhale as you lift, pushing outwards onto the knees with that squat so you feel engagement through the inner thighs. Arms by the ears as you squat, bring them back through center as you lift. Tom Riddle steps forward from the diary. The heir of Slytherin. His name rearranges in front of you to say, I am Lord Voldemort. On this next one, take your squat, curtsy over to the left, back through center, then lift. Other side, squat, curtsy to the right, center, and lift, swinging your arms with you as you curtsy. Power and engagement through the entire body. You are facing off with Lord Voldemort, or at least a memory of him. In the meantime, Lockhart steps forward, attempts a spell, and only to have it backfire, and Ron's wand snaps in two. He collapses, his memory is gone, the danger is forgotten. Suddenly, the stone shifts, the ground trembles, and the basilisk rises, massive, ancient, and lethal. This is officially above student pay grade. Face to face with the giant serpent creature, Sword of Gryffindor in hand. Don't give up on yourself now. You're one final blow away. This is also your last time standing up. Deep breath, squat down, curtsy to the left, stay low, and to the right. Keep going, side, center, side. Keep those arms strong as you swing them up and back. You stab the diary with the basilisk tooth. Tom Riddle explodes into hundreds of little light pieces, and you meet me over to the left to hold low in your curtsy. Give me pulses. You are so strong. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come through center. Meet me over to the other side. Give me pulses. Can you go lower? Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come through center. Final push. Let's do it. Push those knees outwards, getting into those inner thighs. Send those hips back. Say a little prayer. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good job. Let's come to the back of your mat, slowing down the heart rate as you take a big inhale, hands to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees and throw it all the way. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Just one more here. You did it, witches and wizards. Reach to the sky, let your hands meet the mat, and walk it out into a downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine, pedal out through the heels. Not only did you manage to defeat the basilisk, save Ginny, destroy Tom Riddle's diary, but you also gave Dobby a sock. Lengthen the legs, point through the left toes, bring your leg up and over, bending through the knees, opening through the hips. Inhale, then exhale, drive the knee to the front side of your body, coming into a pigeon pose. Stay up onto your hands, or if it feels good to you, come on down to your forearms. Back at the Great Hall, it's time to celebrate. Hagrid gives you a big thank you for getting him out of you-know-where. Candles float, plates overflow, music hums through the Great Hall, and press back up onto your hands, tuck through your left toes, come into your downward facing dog, pedal out the knees one more time. Point through the left toes, sweep your leg up and over, bending through the knee, opening up through the hip. Inhale and exhale, drive the knee to be parallel with the top side of your mat, coming into pigeon pose. Breathe deeply here. If it feels good to you, come on down to your forearms. You can take a gentle rock or find stillness, whatever feels good. The danger is over, the school is loud again, and students laugh like nothing ever happened. Push yourself up onto your hands, tuck the right toes, push it back into a downward facing dog, pedal out through the heels and find stillness. Roll your body forward vertebrae by vertebrae and lower the hips, arching through the spine. You can take your gaze over to your left foot, through center over to your right foot, twisting through the spine. Lower down. Fold your arms underneath your forehead. Bring your right toes to your glutes, reaching back with your right arm to press it in towards your back body. Now see if you can reach back for your left foot, and if it's within your practice, push your feet into the palms of your hands and come into your boat pose. Another year at Hogwarts ends, not perfect, but brave. Lower down, release the feet, release the hands, push yourself up, and send the hips back into a child's pose, giving that spine a counter stretch. Roll forward and meet me seated cross-legged at the center of your mat. Inhale as you sweep the arms up, lengthen through the spine, pull it in through center. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. Let me know what fandom, book, or series you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next one.